Welcome.
Welcome home, Rep Pack Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons. Today, we are going to be going to the Thrift store, one of your guys' favorite series on this channel, so hit the like button if you guys haven't already. Karina, hit the like button, the virtual like button. There we go. And I'm with Karina right now. Shout out to Big... Shout out to Big Karina. I would say Big Karina, I don't know why. Little Karina. I was trying to give you like a rapper name or something, I don't know. But we're going to be going in there looking for all the things we love on this channel, whether it's Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney, anything in regards to animation, or our favorite little cubic bundle of joy, SpongeBob. And whether it's from my collection or for our Whatnot streams or our eBay shop, so we can sell that stuff off and bring those funds back to add some more stuff to the collection, we are going to find some fun stuff. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get on in there. We have a little bit of a walk because we're parked all the way in Australia. We literally could not be any further away. This is the back wall of the parking lot. Like, oh, I need to get my key out the car, sorry. Let me get that real quick. Oh, and my phone. Oh, my wallet too. And my camera. The key won't come out. Okay, there we go, I got it. So it seems like it's gonna be crowded today, but that's never really stopped us in the past. Like usually we're always looking for stuff that other people really aren't. So hopefully we can still find some awesome stuff. It rained like crazy last night. It was raining cat dogs. So it cleared up the sky. Beautiful, beautiful day. The sky has never looked more blue. Thank you for adding that, Ryan. So let's go ahead and head on in there, see what we can find. Okay, so you guys know I always like to check this back wall, but I don't see anything really. They do have like a Hello Kitty, like Halloween plushie there, but I think that might just be for display. And if we look down here, it does look like they have a good amount of games over there, so maybe we'll ask and see what they have when we're on our way out of here. But I think we can just go look in the rest of the store because there's nothing back here in the special section except for a really loud bell. So Karina is looking at the books. So she's gonna look at the books real quick. I'm gonna go look at the DVDs, and then after you're done, go check out the plush, see if you can find anything that, you know, might be of our interest so we can get a little head start on that. And I'm gonna look over here real quick. So let's check out the DVDs first. Okay, so over here in the DVDs, they have a bunch of brand new stuff here. Already see something we need to grab right here. The 13 Spooky Tales, Holiday Chills and Thrills. I have this one in my collection, so we might get this for the Whatnot stream, but this is such a good disc, especially around Christmas time. It has 13 awesome episodes all related to like Christmas and like the winter season. They also have dragons right here, which I've never seen this in my life, but it's CGI and it looks like 2005 style vibes, 2004, and it's by Mega Bloks. I'm sure some of you guys have seen this before, but I don't know. How much is it? $3? Nah, I'm not gonna get it. It is interesting though. They have Deadpool and Wolverine. Like this movie, I feel like it just came out and it's already here on Blu-ray. Dumbo, brand new sealed. We're gonna grab that one. And they have more Scooby-Doo over here, actually. They have Scooby-Doo Sea Monsters and also Scooby-Doo and the Pirate. And those are both only $2, which they might even be on sale. So we're gonna grab those as well. There's this, which is Albert. This is such a random thing. So this is actually a Nickelodeon Christmas movie. I do have this in the collection, but I don't have this one that comes with a little golden book. I never watched it, but every year I tell myself I'm gonna watch it. I think for $4 I'm gonna leave it. I don't really need the golden book that much, but if you guys haven't seen it, Nickelodeon Christmas movie, check it out. They've drawn together season 2, which is such a wild show. There's their SpongeBob parody character right there, and this is actually in really good shape. I don't have this one, so we'll grab that one too. I mean, we're not doing too bad already. We got a nice little stack of animated stuff. This one I've never seen either. Tom and Jerry, Santa's Little Helper. This one's only $2 as well. We'll grab that. Bob the Builder, Sky High. This is a collaboration movie between Bob the Builder and who in the world is that? That's not my Bob the Builder. Why are his teeth so small? This is a collaboration movie between Bob the Builder and the cast of Sky High from Disney Channel. I really can't believe we already found so many good items here. No SpongeBob though, sadly, or Nickelodeon really. All Cartoon Network or like Warner Brothers, but not bad at all. So we're gonna take this stack here and we're gonna keep looking around. We're gonna go check out the books, and then again, Karina's already getting a head start over there like in the toy section. So I usually just let her do that, and then she gets everything, we check it out. We'll take a look at the bags, and then I do like a final sweep because, you know, she's learned quite a lot, knows what to look for the most part, but there is some more like, you know, niche stuff that she doesn't really quite know yet, so I always gotta do like a final comb through. Okay, so looking over here, like in the graphic novels and stuff, we have a Monster High book here, which so many people on my Whatnot stream ask me to bring Monster High stuff. I don't think they're talking about the books though, they're mostly talking about the dolls, but it's crazy how popular Monster High is right now. This is such a cute little book like end here. And then over here, what do we have? I saw something else that I thought was interesting. Plants vs. Zombies, the comic book series. I kind of do like the idea of a story being added to that game because I used to play that on the DS all the time. And I'm thinking about getting the Switch version they have as like an advanced version of the original game. Okay, so didn't see any books over there. We're gonna look in this little graphic novel section here. And I see one thing already that's pretty interesting. We have Teen Titans Go, The Greatest Hijinks. Red is not on sale, so red is a new color. We're gonna grab this one either way. And then what is this? Lilo and Stitch? Is this a Cinemanga? This is a Tokyo Pop Cinemanga for Lilo and Stitch. This is issue number 2 though, so it's off, but this is a Lilo and Stitch manga. How do I not know this was like a thing? That is crazy. Unfortunately, it's issue number 2, so I'm not gonna get it because it's like, you know, not a great place to start. We got some Calvin and Hobbes. A world record. Oh, I used to always read this as a kid and like try to find a record that was like somewhat breakable for me. Never found one, but you know, it inspired a lot of hope in me. All right, I think that, oh, this is cool too. The pop-up playbook for Batman. Oh my goodness, that is actually so dope. So right here it pops open and this is like Batman's computer here in the Batcave. This is his lamp. I was like wondering why is it hanging over there? That's his lamp. Let's see the next one. Oh my gosh, so it's like the whole Batcave almost. So all the sections pop open. This is like Poison Ivy's little like section it looks like over here. It's kind of complicated to get open, but it's based off of the Batman animated series. So each fold is like its own little like Batman terrarium style setup. I think that might be cool for Whatnot. It is $4, which is a little bit high, but yeah, also still pretty cool. And again, it's based off the animated series, which is what we're looking for. So we'll grab it. And then what is this? DC Complete Encyclopedia has a complete like study book for all the DC characters. They want $6 for that one now. We'll pass on it. We got a lot of media. Let's go ahead and grab this stuff and let's go check on Karina and see what she found. There's this trophy here, and it looks kind of like a Super Bowl style trophy, like MVP trophy, but it says Fluffy Bowl. This is a Gabriel Iglesias Party 2025, so it's like an award from some kind of Gabriel Iglesias event, I think. I have no clue, but I'm gonna grab it just because I want to look into it. It's only $5 too, why not? Okay, Karina came in perfect time because my hands were full. Okay, so we got a few things we can check out here. Patrick, okay, a little Patrick, what is it called? The Podtails. We have, yep. We have this guy, I think is from Despicable Me. This little Pokemon 10, Simpsons. It looks like it was kind of Slim Pickens back there, huh? What is this back here? We have Dopey. Dobby. Dobby? Dopey. Dopey. I like this one though. We have Mickey Mouse as a pirate. All right, we'll take a little bit of a deeper dive back there. It looks like there was a little bit Slim Pickens as far as like animated stuff though, but we'll take a look. And in the community here passed over this Patrick. You guys will actually get to see them a little bit in the next flea market video. They brought over the Patrick here, only $2 to an amazing piece. This is from Camp Coral. It's from the SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run. And then also this Mr. Krabs here. So we're gonna look around a little bit more. So all of the stuff that's over here, we usually save this for like a little mystery at the end. So when we get back to the cavern, we'll check everything out together. We'll find a couple items and then we'll save it and then we'll see together what we found. But I mean, I can see a lot of stuff that's really cool. Like this is an amiibo right here. Already, look at this guy too. We have the Alien remix. We have an amiibo back here. I feel like there's a lot of cool stuff that we're gonna find. So I'll start digging in here, and then Karina's gonna take a little bit more time at the plush section while I'm looking through here. Guys, we had to put the camera down because we were getting kind of overwhelmed. There was so much stuff that we were finding. Karina found this gigantic Bimo that is so cute. What does the tag say? Is that Miniso? Let's see here. Yes, it is a Miniso. Those are hard to find. How much do they want for it? $7 is not bad. I don't even know where I'm gonna put this stuff in my hands. I have so many bags here. We got Pom Pompery. This one I'm not sure. We might get it. It's just that sometimes these are so hard to clean. That's the one problem with those. But let's see here. I cannot believe what I found. Look at this. I know I'm supposed to save these for a mystery, but look, it's the whole set for Hamtaro. These are so hard to find. Like the whole set for the Halloween set. I know that like each one of these is like pretty much like 10 to 20 bucks. So like they're so hard to find. So every single one of them, the entire set, I cannot believe this. This is probably my favorite find so far. And then we got the big old Squirtle here. And then look, we found is a Zesty Mewtwo.
Whoa.
Don't do that. We got Zesty Mewtwo. I have no clue what set this comes from, but man, he's throwing it back. I found a Scizor. There's a bunch of stuff. We'll take a look at all the bags. I didn't even show you all of them. I gotta say some was a surprise. I found this dinosaur too, but we'll just get a look at it all later. What is this?
I don't know. I thought it was cool.
Demon Slayer fidget toy. Speed push game machine. 999 level. That's kind of sus. Well, I guess it is Demon Slayer, right? Okay, so now we're gonna look into our little plush boxes down here. You guys know how much I love looking in these little bins every single time. There's this whole wall of stuff that we can look through, but I feel like everybody looks at this stuff, whereas this look at him, he's so cute.
I know, I saw it, but I thought it wasn't real.
I don't think he is real. I think you're right, but he is very cute nonetheless. But this little bin down here, nobody really looks in because, you know, for adults, it's kind of hurts your knees. I mean, it kind of hurts my knees, but you know, it still has some good finds in here. So let's see. Sometimes we get lucky. We got, is this Anna or Elsa? It almost looks like both of them. This is both of them. What is back there? It looks like I kind of pushed back. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in this first bin, but let's keep looking. You never know. I don't even know who this is. Shout out to him though. The letter Y, because why are you in here? But then I found Olaf here with these little mini snowmen here. He's only $3, still brand new with the tag on him. We're gonna grab that. Let's keep looking in here. We got Peter Rabbit, Mr. Krabs, with an accent, man. We have a Minion down there. Nah, I'm not really seeing anything. It looks like this has pretty been gone through, unfortunately, but it's okay. Let's see what we got here in the next one. There's a lot of M&Ms. Like somebody just donated their whole M&M collection. There's literally so many of them. We have Squirtle, but he's got a cheetah print shell on.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, so I grabbed this. Is this Winnie the Pooh game? I have no clue what it even is. I think like they pop probably or something. It has a lot of writing on it too, so we can leave that. I mean, the front looked cool. That's why I grabbed it. But yeah, unfortunate. More M&Ms. A little bouquet of plush dog. A little mortified Morty down here on the bottom. He's only 99 cents. We'll grab mortified Morty. Okay, and then there's this right here. This is actually from Toy Story. You know, they're not really the best plush, not really worth much, but it's kind of a unique one. It comes from Disney Parks exclusively. It's from Jesse's Roundup. We have more M&Ms. Yeah, I think these boxes are kind of dusted. But man, I don't really even care because we did so good in the bags. I cannot wait to go through all that stuff. Let's just start looking through here in the plushies. Why Morty was so mortified. There's a giant Rick and there's also a giant Morty over here too. Ooh, this right here is pretty cool. Mr. Mime. It's like a Lego set. Oh my gosh, though, 15 bucks and blue is not on sale.
Sorry, I was like, man.
Yeah, that's insane.
Oh, what about that box? There's nothing in it.
This is an invisible rock.
It's $1.99.
$1.99, man. That's $2 too much.
How about that lollipop here?
Oh man, this right here. What tag does it have? Let's see if it's on sale. I don't know. There's a bunch of board games though. They have Family Feud, the game that puts every family against itself. They have puzzles for Wish, Mosaic Wall Art, I think. Actually, not puzzles. Okay, goal accomplished. We did find one hidden gem, and it is the Big Feet here from the Rainbow Unicorn from Inside Out. So has a coffee mug still attached to, which always rips off, and the Big Feet are ready to go. We sell these Big Feet like crazy on our Whatnot streams because I love them. People love them. One of the best lines Disney ever made. So we're gonna grab that too. Our cart is already getting crazy. Karina said that we found Bill Nye the Science Guy. This is not Bill Nye the Science Guy. This is Doctor Who. But I can see the similarities.
It doesn't have a neck.
Yeah, he didn't have a neck in that show. Okay, so I think we looked over this section. You guys know how it goes. Usually I'm gonna go through the cart, make sure we have everything that we actually want because we just kind of loaded it up. I'm gonna look into that fluffy statue there too. But after this, we're gonna walk around the rest of the store. You guys know it kind of gets a little bit more. We do find some stuff on this side. Don't get me wrong, we do, but it's a little bit more thin than on this side of the store. But one of my friends that I was talking to here, I didn't know if they wanted to be on camera, so I didn't want to just like blast them with the camera immediately. They're the ones that brought me the Patrick and the already. Mr. Krabs, so sweet of them. But they said that when they looked in the back, when they asked for a price check on something, there was a bunch of toys. They might be bringing it out, but you just don't know how long it's gonna take them to do it. So we were gonna film another video. So maybe by the time we walk around, they'll be bringing that stuff out. If not, unfortunately, we'll have to just like come next time. But you never know, we'll cross our fingers. Didn't even see this. Karina found the Dumbo Big Feet. He is so freaking cute. I don't know if I have that one. Like, I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna have to go through my collection. If I have it, then it'll go on our Whatnot stream after we give him a little plushy spa day. But if I don't have him, I will be keeping him for sure. And then we got this T-Rex here. I've sold this guy so many times. This is awesome. It's actually not a true T-Rex. I think this is the dinosaur from Jurassic Park 3. This, I don't know yet. This...
the Super Bowl.
Okay, so the homie came by again. Shout out to him, and he actually left this guy. It's Luigi. This is from the Lego Luigi or the Lego Mario set. These guys are always pretty solid. They sell for about 25 to 30 bucks. They do want $8, so it is kind of a lot, but I'm still gonna grab him. There's also Mario Kart here. I have this one in the box right now though, so we'll wait till we move that one before we get this one. This is all stuff that he was like, yeah, if you see anything you want here, just go ahead and grab it. Big shout out to him. He's so kind. And then we got a little like Disney bundle here. You got Slinky Dog in there. You got a big size Simba here, and then also Buzz Lightyear. And then we got one more Transformer here. Honestly, I'll take the Transformer for only $5. And then this I think is like Transformers, like Beast Wars, like where they have like they dress up like they're like animals they transform into. I'm not 100% sure. I'll leave this guy, but that is awesome. We're gonna grab this one too. Okay, so we moved on from the toy section, and like I said, you can find stuff over here. You just got to get a little bit more creative. I did find this awesome SpongeBob Green Label plate here. I don't need any of these other bowls, but I would even pay $3 just for that plate. So that's why I'm grabbing it, but just have to take all this extra. Okay, so over here I found this little Pac-Man mug. It's like in great shape too. It's only 99 cents, but they have a bunch of these Kellogg's Mickey Mouses. I think these were a mail-in prize. Like you'd have to like submit a bunch of like one of those little like tickets that comes inside your cereal and you'd get this guy. So somebody got a ton of them, or this came from like maybe the warehouse where they like made them at. But yeah, I don't need those guys, but I did want to share them with you. This I will grab for 99 cents. Why not? Today is the day of the M&Ms. They're literally everywhere I go. I see these M&Ms somewhere. So many M&Ms had to have been donated. This bag's kind of cool too. It's just, you never know with these, like what the price is going to be. Like it can be like really fair, or it could be like really just insane. $8. What do you think? I think it's kind of like on the nose, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're on our way out of here. I did make, this is me and you, creator and member of the Ret Pack compromise that we made. So since I was not doing the full 10 bag plush roulettes, I would do like one bag whenever we do a thrift video. So, found 2 bags. Which one do you think I should grab? This one's got Jeffrey the giraffe in there. To be honest, there was really, no. That over there, all those plushes back there, that was not me, for the record. But this right here, they have Jeffrey in here, and then nothing else. Nothing else that I can see. But then this one, it's got the boot from Wall-E. It's got Thumper, but that Thumper looks like it's gonna be gross. And then, oh wait, no, his ears are tucked here. We have Totoro. I can just barely see his ears here. I think we get this one. It's got Totoro and the boot, and then maybe a Thumper that's worth something, or like worth like cleaning up at least. I think this is the bag we go with. The rest of the bags are pretty bad. Okay, so just on our way out of here, Karina was looking at the books. I was like, okay, I'll dive a little deeper too. Found some books for me. So we found Where is Bear here, Bear in the Big Blue House. And then we also found this one. Pretty much anything else, like Land Before Times on our Whatnot stream sells so quick. So I got this Land Before Times book. And the Bear in the Big Blue House one, that's always good. All right, so we got everything loaded in the car. We're gonna head back to the cavern, but we're gonna be doing one more thrift video. Feels like we're like a TLC show.
Yeah.
But we're gonna be filming one more video over here, so make sure and subscribe, hit that like button. We're on the road. So we are back in the cavern. This was an insane haul. We had so many cool bags. There's 2 bags I cannot wait to get into. We also did another thrift video right after this one, so make sure you guys go check it out. It'll be on the channel very soon here if it's not already, so make sure you subscribe so you do not miss it. We are gonna get into this stuff, and again, any items that you see me pull out today, either is gonna go in my personal collection, or I might bring it to our Whatnot streams, or it may even be available on our eBay shop, all of which is available in the description. Go check it out. But let's let's get started with the bag I wanted to check out the most. We will take a look at all of these, and then we'll get to our main items here after we get done with the bags. But this video was definitely like the king of the bags. There were so many of them, which usually we get like 2 or 3. We have like 10 bags here. So I want to start off with these. I already opened them up because I wanted to make sure everything was there. And that is the Hamtaro set, and it has all of the pieces here. So excuse me if I don't know every Hamtaro character's name. And for those of you guys who don't know what Hamtaro is a Japanese series, I believe, and it came over here in the US as many other Japanese animated shows do, and it gained huge levels of success. We even got a video game from it, a lot of different merch that was made here in the US, and they even had the show available on Cartoon Network and a few other networks as well. And they also had these Burger King meal toys, and I always look for these whenever I see them out at the thrift store, the flea market, and usually it's them without their costume. So this one I believe is named Baiju, I want to say, something along those lines. But you can see it's a witch, an adorable witch, even with the mask on. We can pop it off though, and then it's just her underneath there. So they're really good figures because you can have this, you know, as just a character, as a toy in itself. But if you want to give it that Halloween vibe, it does have the mask setup that can go with it. But it's hard to find the mask with the actual like figure itself. We sell these on our Whatnot streams all the time, sometimes without the mask, sometimes with the mask. And I've sold them on our shop for like $15 each if it has the mask and everything. So having a whole set of 8 here is absolutely insane. So we have this guy here who's like a little skeleton with an adorable little head on top. We have a little pumpkin head guy with his tiny little arms and feet at the bottom. We have Hamtaro here, which is actually Frankenstein. This one is so cool. It's a little ghost that actually shakes and shivers. An awesome alien UFO one. And again, all of these open up so you can see how adorable they are on the inside too. We have this one who is like Chewbacca, I'm pretty sure. Oh, actually, I think maybe it's like a werewolf. I think that would make more sense. A werewolf, Chewbacca, I don't know. One of the two. And one shoots a crossbow, one gets shot by the crossbow. As similar things. And my personal favorite that I don't have, I actually have Hamtaro and Baiju in my collection, but this one I've been looking for with the costume for a long time, and it is this guy right here with his little spider body and hamster head. And then it has a little pull string you press here, and zoop, it goes up the web. So that is the whole set right there. Let's take a look here, and I'm pretty sure we got a lot of our value right here out of the gate. I believe our total paid for everything today was $120. And these bags, I kid you not, were in 2 bags, and they were 99 cents. Are you kidding me? Like, I don't know why they were so cheap, but it was 99 cents for both bags. So we have $2 into this whole set. That's like, though, this is not California pricing. This is insane. This is like Alabama, like Kentucky pricing, where it's like everything is just so cheap for some reason. Over here, we never see, I've never even seen the numbers 0.99. This is my first time seeing that. Okay, so the whole set, we're gonna just pop the prices up as we do this, but for right now, just because I wanted to check these out. The entire set, sealed, sells for $129.99 plus $15 shipping. So, I mean, I think that since it's new, obviously there's a premium on that. So let's just cut it down. I mean, I can show you snapshots of like just Hamtaro selling for like 15 bucks. This one selling for like 25 bucks. But let's just go ahead. If we did 15 times 8, that would already be like pretty close to that number. So let's just do $75 for the entire set, which I think is actually low, because if you sold them individually, you probably could get more than that. But just to make it a clean, easy number, 75 bucks from $2, that is insane. So if you are interested in them, I will likely be having them on my Whatnot stream, except for this one. I'm gonna keep this one, I think. So check it out. Link is down below again. But that is just our first bag here. So we already destroyed a little chunk of our money spent today. Our goal here is to make more than we spent, so that way anything we keep is essentially free and add to the collection, and that is the ultimate way to collect on a budget, as I always say. All right, so keeping it moving here. Again, we're not going to price check every single item after this though. It'll just pop up on screen for you. So this right here was Luigi here. So he actually lights up. I think he's missing one little button that should go here on his chest, but that's okay. You can see you can turn him on. It's Lego Luigi here. He's got like a little animated face, which is so cool. Like the definition on those screens is so good. I don't know, I think I set him on fire somehow. So I don't know what I did, but he's on fire. Now he's okay, I guess. Sorry, Luigi. You're sending me mixed signals and it's freaking me out. But I did pay $8 for this one. I think he's probably worth like 20 bucks or something like that. I don't know. I just don't see these guys that often, so I wanted to pick him up. But hopefully it ends up being at least like 20 bucks or so. The next up here, I got this one. It was $5 here, and it came with this Mario amiibo here. I pretty much grab every amiibo I see. This one is awesome. And it also came with this little Luigi cart as well, which is kind of a bonus. I paid $5 mostly just for this guy here, so the Luigi is just a win. This one right here was $7, but it came with this giant size Squirtle figure here. He's like a hard vinyl material. He's really smooth. Details look great. I believe these came at Costco. They came in like individual packs and also in a 4-pack for the Pokemon Select line. They sell like smaller versions, like 6-inch ones, and I think this would be like probably like 8-inch or something like that, but super large size Squirtle, great for display for only $6. Then next up here, I paid $2 for this because it was on sale, and it came with a Chrome Eevee here. This was for the Pokemon 25th anniversary. They released these Chrome figures, and there was also this little Charmander here and a Yamper as well. So $2 for 3 Pokemon figures. Yeah, no, that's a win. I'm sure like just a Charmander is worth like $7-8. So that already pays for it, and the rest of them are just kind of little bonus items. This one here I know is gonna be good because I've already sold this guy so many times before. He was $8, and it is this giant freaking dinosaur from Jurassic Park. I'm pretty sure it's the dinosaur from Jurassic Park 3, but look at those teeth and the way the tongue flips out too. It looks so real. But this guy is massive. Any of these like large sized dinosaurs that aren't like your generic T-Rex are always pretty valuable. The T-Rex can be too, but they're the most common, of course, because most people were buying the T-Rex. But when you see these bigger dinosaurs that are a little less popular, they end up being good because people want them, but they weren't as sold as much as the T-Rex, for example. I mean, come on, this is awesome. Next up, this one was also $2, and this is, I believe, I want to say probably Jazzware, and this is a Scizor figure. I don't think he's gonna stand by himself, but Scizor, absolutely awesome. The secondary evolution to Scyther here. If you have a friend and Metal Coat. Does he stand by himself? Shockingly, somehow he does. Like, his feet look so small. I thought there was no way he was standing, but somehow he actually does stand. So really cool for display still too then. So we have Scizor there, $2. These are Transformers. I'm trying to learn more and more about Transformers, so the best way for me to do that is to pick them up when I see them. Sometimes I take a loss on them, sometimes I take a win on them, but at least I'm learning. So this guy, I have no clue who he is. He's a Decepticon. I love the purple on him though. He's got like tank tracks there, and he was only $5, so I picked him up. And then I also grabbed this guy here, who's also a Decepticon, but he looks like he's like a Power Ranger, like a Megazord like type of vibe. And it's always hard to tell just from looking at them if they're missing a piece. Unfortunately, it looks like this one's missing a wing, so that might be a big L right there. But nonetheless, I did grab him. He was also $5. This was shocking too because I never find SpongeBob figures like there really. So this was $3, but it was half off, so that would have been $1.50. And it came with this SpongeBob here, this really cute one. They sold it at $5 Below, I think, but this is actually from before that. This one's 2020, and this is from Truth or Square, I want to say maybe the episode is, but it's like a classic style SpongeBob. We have a jellyfishing SpongeBob here, and the one that's actually more difficult to find, but this one does need a stand, so that's unfortunate it doesn't come with it. This is a Pop Mart one from the Pop Mart Monsters line, and this is a monster SpongeBob here playing his nose flute. So I believe I have this one in our collection back here somewhere. I don't know if I have a stand that's extra for it though, but if I do, then he'll definitely get it. But still, you don't see this every day, so for $1.50 I grabbed it. And then we also got a Jollibee figure. I didn't even know Jollibee had toys, but he's also missing a stand. Everybody just can't stand him. Then we have the dog from Oliver and Company. I'm pretty sure that's like nothing because it's like so beat up. And then our final 2 bags, we have the Alien Remix here, which is the alien dressed up as Carl here from Up. And that one was $4. I think I overpaid for that one a little bit, but hey, nonetheless, still cool. And then finally, one of my favorite bags here. This was $1.50 as well. It came with a bunch of other bowls that I don't need at all, so those will probably get redonated, but it's a pretty crispy SpongeBob plate here. SpongeBob jellyfishing there. These came in like a set with a bowl and a cup, and just the plates and the cups themselves individually sell for a good amount, but the SpongeBob one I have in my collection already, so this one will likely be bringing to our streams for a few bucks. An amazing piece there. Hopefully we're close to passing our overall value paid. Okay, so we went through everything. I'm pretty sure everything now is just like a bonus. So let's take a look and see what we got here. So first off here, let's take a look at some of the media that we got. So we got some books, and a ton of DVDs. So as I always say when it comes to the DVDs, there is a chance that I am going to technically lose on every single one of these. You know, like some of them, like the sealed disc or like rare ones, could be more valuable than what you pay for them. But some of them, like the Scooby-Doo ones, like this is just like a compilation disc, you know, only goes for like, you know, maybe 10 bucks on eBay. So after shipping, fees, all that stuff, you end up with like $2 or $3. So we'll just call them draws. So we have Scooby-Doo Sea Monsters. We have the Scooby-Doo 13 Spooky Tales. We have Scooby-Doo and the Pirates. This one is going in my personal collection because it's a newer Tom and Jerry movie I've never seen before, and it's Christmas themed. Tom and Jerry Santa's Little Helper. That will be going in my collection. We have a sealed copy of Dumbo on Blu-ray. We have season 2 of Drawn Together. And then also we found this Disney Infinity Nemo amiibo, or Nemo, sorry, it just sounded too good. Nemo Infinity, but he's only $3, so I think he's pretty cool just for the figure. And then we got some books. So we got the Land Before Times book for 99 cents, as well as Bear in the Big Blue House here for $1.99, and this awesome Batman pop-up book that I am in love with. I am like, in another life, like honestly, in this life, I think I like want to start collecting pop-up books, like especially the SpongeBob ones, Scooby-Doo ones, if it's stuff that I particularly have like a, you know, a huge fandom for. Oh, and they even come with little figures you can add to the sets. I just saw that right now. I just think pop-up books are so cool. It's like you're literally, it's like a whole different art form in itself. It's like the illustration that would typically be in the book, and then it gets brought into life, you know, like with this 3D model of it. Unbelievably cool as a concept, and it was the original VR, you know, like this is like, like a little virtual, a little physical world here. But that's all of our media right there. Hopefully we got some good ones there. I'm hoping the Bear in the Big Blue House at least. All right, keeping it moving here, we got Dobby here with this sock. I don't even know how we ended up with this one. I thought I put this one back, but he's still got the tag on him too, so why not? He's only $3. We got the Big Feet for Dumbo, which I still have to check to see if I have this one or not. Like now that it's here in my house, I feel like I do have this, but like when I was there, it felt so new. So I feel like I do have the Dumbo actually, but very, very cool. We got this Batman, this derpy looking Batman, but he was only $1, so I don't know, I couldn't leave him behind for $1. He still got the tag on him too. Somebody paid more than that to win him out of a freaking claw machine for sure. Okay, then we got the Big Feet here for the Inside Out unicorn here, Imagination Land, I think. We have the Pill Pod for Patrick, probably worth like $5, but he was only $2. We'll give him away for free on our Whatnot stream. We got the Camp Coral Patrick, which is only $2. We got Mortified Morty for 99 cents. And then, I don't know, I thought I put this guy back too, but I'm glad I got him overall. We got a $1 a snowman, $3 for Olaf and his homies. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I forgot about freaking Zesty Mewtwo here. So he was made in China, so that's probably why he looks so weird. I'm not gonna say he's unlicensed, but I'm also not gonna say he is licensed. But yeah, we got the freaking extra thick Mewtwo here. But for the Blu-rays, I actually found some more that I ended up grabbing there. So again, these were just like easy grabs. They're freaking $3. We got sealed copy of Dumbo, sealed Lion King, sealed Tangle, sealed Lion King 2, sealed Beauty and the Beast. Like, you know, somebody paid probably like $20 to $25 for these guys new like this. So, you know, grabbing them for $3 every day of the week. Oh, and then we also got this Pac-Man mug for 99 cents. Okay, now for plush roulette. Okay, let's take a look here. I will say that this bag was pretty rough. I don't know what we're gonna get in here. Hopefully it's something cool, some surprise in here. But the next thrift store, I actually ended up getting 3 bags because the stuff inside of it looked so good. Again, we never know how it's gonna go. There could be some crazy gem on the inside of here. That's usually how it goes. But from the service level, this looks pretty terrible. So let's go ahead and get our gloves on. I have a trash bag. This will work. So everything in this bag was $2 because it was on sale. So first off, let's just get the item we saw at the beginning here, the boot. Oh, thank goodness it is not too beat up here. So that should pay for the bag right there. Let's see what else we got in here though. Oh my gosh, there's already with the human hair inside. Okay, let's just put that in the bag. My goal is to make it to this Totoro down here. So first off, we have this disgusting Wild Republic albino seal, or I don't even know what that is. I think it's an otter, maybe a sea otter. I don't know. Let me turn the fan away from me. We have this generic looking unicorn that has like a freaking V-neck collar. Did you know V-necks went out of style in like 2014. This cube guy, like, what is this? It is like such a waste of material. This generic cube guy. This thing, what even is this? Like, is it a bird? Some kind of, it reminds me of those Martians that like aren't Marvin the Martian, that live on the same place as Marvin the Martian but don't look like him for some reason. Ryan, put those birds up. It kind of reminds me of one of those things. We have this leopard here by Destination Nation. What should we add to the end of it? Destination, it's already kind of in there. Nation, Destination Nation. This stupid freaking generic tiger or leopard. Alright, but we made it to the Totoro. I don't see anything else in here, honestly, that screams like, oh, it has some value like left in it. There's this. This might be okay. Gigglescape. That's a Target brand thing. A Gigglescape, little like Sasquatch. And again, I know you probably can find sell comps for some of this stuff like on eBay, but a lot of these items, like I've done this before. I keep the ones that are like licensed or around a certain theme that I know will do well, because you might be able to sell this, but it'll take you like a year and a half, 2 years, and I don't need him around here for that long. And then we have Totoro here, and it looks like My Neighbor Totoro licensed Studio Ghibli 1988. Obviously he is not from 1988, but this is a licensed Totoro here. He's got a little bit of like Cheeto dust in his teeth, but after a bath, I think he will be worth it. It's unfortunate that I don't really see anything outside of what we saw from the outside though, because I think that Thumper is going to take up a lot of the space in here. I'm going to start putting stuff in the bag to be redonated. A Squishmallow like Chihuahua. We have a Peep here, a rainbow tie-dye Peep. We have this graduation bear. Thanks. I'm $80,000 in debt for my art degree, and all I got was this stupid bear. Put that on a t-shirt. We have this Beanie Baby here. That's from the Beanie of the Month Club. And then we have this Thumper here, but to be honest, he doesn't have any of like the correct tags on him. Like, so I'm debating if he's even real, but I think he is. And he's just not the best looking Thumper ever, but I mean, I think after a bath, maybe he would look a little bit better. We'll put him to the side to check him out. And then this big ass duck takes up the rest of the bag. He's got a jingler in him. The rest of this is just junk, guys. That was a bad bag. I had a feeling it was gonna be a bad bag. As soon as I met him, I knew he was gonna be trouble. Oh, God, get off me. Okay, so the Thumper sells for about $13. For me, I just don't feel like washing him and the space he's gonna take up and all that stuff, so I'm just gonna redonate him. I would rather do it with these guys. They're smaller, take up less space, easier to clean. It's just not worth it, but it would technically pay for the bag. Even in the worst case scenario, you didn't get anything else. But that is actually it for this haul. We did an amazing job, if you ask me. You guys let me know, what was your favorite item we found today? For me, it was for sure the Camp Coral Patrick and that entire set of the Hamtaro figures. I'd love to hear what yours was though. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here. As always, if you're interested in anything that you've seen here, everything here gets cleaned, of course, and we bring it either to our Whatnot shows or our eBay page. The link to both of those is now down below, and the eBay page is fairly new, so go check it out. We still have some really cool stuff in there you're gonna want to go see, so go take a look. And if you guys want to support the show further, the ultimate way to do so is by checking out our YouTube memberships right down below, or also our Patreon. You can sign up for as little as $2 or $3 a month, and when you sign up, you get extended versions of every video that I upload, early release, ad-free, plus on both platforms you get access to videos that are not available anywhere else. And the biggest perk of all is you get to keep this show going for years and years to come, and get to support this community and this channel. So thank you so much to everybody that's already a member of our YouTube or our Patreon. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you so much. And before we get out of here, you know the drill. Scan it! Alright, so that is it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, Patreon, Whatnot, eBay link, all that stuff is down below. Go take a look. I'll see you guys in one of those places, or I'll see you guys in this video right here that I know you're gonna love. And as always, Rep Pack, I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios and bloop!